Homeowners across the mid-state are still trying to figure out what they're going to do after their yards and homes were flooded. But it's also left some people wondering if there are changes that could be made to help prevent severe flooding like this in the future. Our Steve Mailing spoke with a Green Hills woman who hopes the creek near her home can be contained a bit more.
This is about the normal flow rate for this creek that runs right alongside Joanna Piper's home on Estes Road. But what Thursday brought was anything but normal. It's now left Joanna and her family looking for a new place to live. As tornado warnings sounded overnight Thursday, Joanna Piper and her two sons took shelter.
There were tornadoes all around here, so we were basically focused on that all night, just trying to stay in place for that.
But by 4 a.m., as the sirens ended, the flooding was just beginning.
That was when I came out at 5:35.
In the time they were sheltering, she says the creek flooded over the banks, and she had to call 911.
We just kept watching the clock. It took a long time for them to get here, a long time. So probably, 50 minutes. We waited in just total panic.
Alongside her neighbors who have a son with cerebral palsy, they all waited until finally help arrived.
But look at my poor little Volvo vehicle.
But as they looked at the home they evacuated, Joanna knew not much could be saved.
We need a new place to live. That's my #1 priority. And in doubt with everything, I can just throw anything out. It's just things. So I'm just looking for a new home for me and my boys, and hopefully within their school district. That's the main thing I've been focusing on.
She says her community has started a GoFundMe for her and helped her and her sons with a place to stay. She hopes the creek beds can be better contained for the future if another storm like this sweeps through.
This creek here is very dangerous in a flood zone. I'm just very concerned about the next person.
Steve Mailing, WSMV4.